Chapter 3. Eve leaned back in her chair, crossing one leg over the other with effortless grace. The waiter had just taken their order, and now it was just the two of them, the soft hum of the cafe wrapping around their conversation like a secret. "So," she began, resting her chin lightly on her hand, "how's everything at the company? I've heard you're the one everyone turns to when things get complicated." Guillian smiled modestly. "I try my best. It's a team effort, really." "Of course," she said, her eyes glinting with amusement. "But some people are just indispensable." Her tone was playful, but there was something deliberate in the way she said it, something that made Guillian's pulse quicken. He tried to focus on the project details, explaining the architecture and integration challenges they were facing. Eve listened intently, nodding at all the right moments, occasionally asking sharp, insightful questions that showed she understood far more than he expected. "You're very good at what you do," she said softly when he finished. "It's rare to meet someone so precise." "Thank you," he replied, feeling a warmth rise to his cheeks. Eve smiled again, but this time it was different, slower, more calculated. "Precision is a beautiful thing. It means you see what others miss." Her words hung in the air, heavy with meaning. Guillian wasn't sure how to respond. There was something about the way she looked at him, like she was studying him, measuring him. He shifted slightly in his seat. "I guess that's part of the job." "Maybe," she said, her gaze unwavering. "Or maybe it's part of who you are." The silence that followed wasn't uncomfortable, but it wasn't easy either. It was charged, like a current running just beneath the surface. Eve finally broke it with a light laugh. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound so intense. I just find people fascinating." Guillian relaxed a little, smiling. "That's all right. I guess I'm not used to being analyzed over coffee." "Then I'll try to behave," she said, her lips curving into a teasing smile. But as she looked at him, her eyes flickered, just for a second, with something colder, sharper. It was gone before he could be sure he'd seen it. The rest of the afternoon passed in easy conversation, laughter, and subtle glances. To anyone watching, they looked like two professionals enjoying a pleasant meeting. But beneath Eve's charm, something darker stirred, a quiet satisfaction, as if every word, every smile, every glance was part of a carefully laid plan. And Guillian, lost in her warmth, never saw the edges of the trap closing in.